Well, good day, everybody. I hope everyone is well. I'm coming to you with a message, um, just some more details of what already is known. So, my so called mother, Sandy, she got pregnant by her cousin, Albert Pierce. And that's where Tommy Dean came from. He was sent to West Virginia to be raised by his grandmother. Good morning, Robin Hood. I got your message, by the way. Thank you. They are all a part of this cult. The grandmother passed away, and Tommy's uncle took the kids, took him, and that was where he was abused and trafficked by the uncle. When Sandy was pregnant with Tommy, she left. She left her family. She left grandma and grandpa, moved away, and my grandfather was completely unaware of any of this. And when she rematerialized into his life, she had me, and he assumed that I was the child that she was pregnant with. But that wasn't it. My real mom was kidnapped, as I've mentioned, from Ireland, taken to Africa. I was a miracle baby. And that's why this dark cult, these human traffickers gave me to the cult. It's because they knew who I was. They knew who I was when I was conceived. They used my energy to hide themselves, to hide the things that they were doing, this human trafficking, organ trafficking, sex trafficking. They used my energy to hide themselves. And then they abused me. Trump train, baby, that's right. Then they abused me mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, in every possible way a human being can be abused, to keep me from awakening, to keep me from ascending, to keep me from knowing who I am. And they did the worst of the worst. You can count on that. Trump is right. So for the past 4 years, oh, I'm sorry. That's scary. I've had a gun pulled on me several times myself. The past 4 years have been some of the hardest years of my life. On a spiritual level, I have been isolated. I haven't had any friends. I haven't had anybody in my life. I've been pretty much alone. And that's how they wanted it, because they figured if I was alone and I was isolated, that I wouldn't be able to ascend, that I wouldn't be able to rise, that I wouldn't be able to move up. But what they failed to realize is all that did was give me the opportunity to get to know my Father better. And that's exactly what I did. I have an amazing relationship with the Creator, with my Father. There were so many lies, deceit, setups. They tried to have me institutionalized. They tried to have me arrested. They tried to say that I unalived people. And they did it to keep me from this, from what I am, from what I'm doing. They brought in so many people that there was no way that this could remain quiet. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. The only thing that helped me was speaking my truth. As hard as it was, I was taken out of my comfort zone in so many different ways. I was scared. I was worried at some points. I thought I was going to go to jail at one point. But God will protect you. If you are in the right, if you are doing right, God will protect you. These people have brought in people from other countries, criminals, have let them in the United States illegally just so they can create troubles, witchcraft, dark arts. There were several that were brought in specifically to do voodoo, Zulu on me. And then these people were given free reign in the United States as long as they kept doing the bidding of this cult. And thank you, Donald Trump. That's all I got to say. Thank you for removing these people. That's right, we'll cast them out. Amen. If somebody is here specifically to just cause harm, to create troubles in the lives of other people, and they're not here in a legal way, then I see no problem with removing these people from our country. I see no problem with that. Any other country in the world would do the same. They would do the same. If they had a known criminal in their country and they knew it, they would have that person removed. Sandy is an Eastern Star. And this whole thing with the Masons, this is the cult. The Masons are the cult. Tommy A is a part of this cult, and he has now come clean about falsifying medical records about me, as well as Sandy has come clean, and as well as the Ameses have come clean. Well, one Ames, David, has come clean. Thank you, Robin Hood. Please do hit the like button. So they know about these falsified records now from 3 different individuals in 3 different areas: Arizona, Colorado, Florida. The FBI is now aware of this, and they know they have full confessions from these people, which is apparently what we've been waiting for. Me speaking on this is the one thing that they never expected it. First of all, they never thought that I was this person. And I wasn't until I woke up. And then I was shown to do my YouTube. And as I mentioned, it took me out of my comfort zone in a massive way. Speaking up and speaking out is exactly what I needed to do. to help myself. It also helped me to open up my gifts. All of these people are now being seen for who they are, what they did, why they did it, how they did it, and the length of time that they've done it, which is pretty much my whole life. So they know the who, the what, the where, the when, and the why. There was something spoken from a young man who is a rising star to the ears of an older Mason who is in power, who is also losing his mind. The words that were spoken is, "We know what you did to her. I know who I am. And there are people out there who know who I am. And the time has come for the world to know who I am." I am expecting the FBI to come to me with this information about this case, and the sooner you do it, the better off everybody will be. Better for me, better for you, better for the world. So let's not procrastinate this any longer. All right, that's pretty much all I have for this morning. My Nugger Butters passed away. I had a dream a couple of nights ago about, well, it was just a bunch of chaos. I was in a place surrounded by enemies. Tommy's cousin Nolan tried to slit my throat in my dream, and my Nugger Butters, my little Nuggy, he took the hit for me in the spirit world. Thank you, buddy. I miss him tremendously. My dog misses him tremendously. We all feel his absence. But I know that he's where he should be. Thank you, Robin Hood. All right, y'all. I'm going to go. But I might be back later because there's an awful lot that's coming up right now. We'll see. See what I'm supposed to say, and if it's meant to be, it'll be. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you for being in here. And keep saying those prayers. Keep saying those prayers for the world, for our leaders, for the people that can make the changes that we need to be seen in the world. Love each other. Love yourselves even more. And I will catch you all later. Bye. Have a blessed day.